Hello, pandas! You may have noticed last time on the silver video that at the end we needed to go out and do a quick bit of a run around and a street scrap, a hunt for some treasure. And you know what? I loved it. I loved it so much, I decided that's what I wanted to do today. So if you'd like to join, well, I think you probably should, because we found some pretty decent stuff today. Yeah. No, today was a really, really good day. And, well, it all started right here. Okay, so listen. I just found this bin. Has a whole bunch of decent chunks of steel in it. So I am totally gonna grab as many as I can. At least of the good thick stuff. That was a bit noisy. Because you know what they say. Steel is the meal. I'd love to be making less noise. I'd also love to get all of that. It also looks like someone's been throwing out all their household garbage here. Is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon? Huh. Tales of Exilia 2 hardcover strategy guide. That's pretty cool. I don't know what it's doing here, but... Oh. Wrong to pick up girls 1 and 4 and 3. Wish I knew where 2 was. I just want to find the chunkiest slabs. This is already taking longer than Oh, there's the third one. That's not very heavy. These are probably the good pieces right here. I also found something in here that was totally unbelievable. Oh. Decent. And I mean that. I don't think you guys are going to believe me. Yeah, they've all got stuff stacked on top of one another. Not great. This one's pretty heavy though. Oh, it's all wet. You know what? Forget it. It's all wet and gross. I don't have any interest in that. Is that gonna fit? Barely, but it does. Do you see it? Seriously. All right, I did. I got a few more in. Nobody yelled at me. I think we better go straight to the yard because we are loaded so much right now. What a killer start to the afternoon, though. Holy cow. Just popped in there for a peek. Unfortunately, we can't go to the better paying yard for steel. That would be Navajo, because you need a full set of PPE. You need the high-vis vest and the helmet and the goggles to go out onto the yard, which normally they have some to loan, but not right now. They they're not allowed to do that. They had to stop doing that because of the whole pandemic situation. So we're going to go to my second favorite one for steel. Now, because these are all racks made out of like 1/4-inch rod, I feel like they could be prepared steel. So I'm going to ask, but it's probably just going to be shred. And let's see how much we get. It feels like it's more than 500 pounds. We'll see as soon as I get there, because this truck weighs roughly 1,400, give or take a tank of gas. Wait, someone was complaining about talking. All right, less talking. I could watch that guy all day. Well, that wasn't explosive, but it was okay, and I learned a few things. First off, my tear weight is not 1,400 pounds. My tear weight is 4,445 pounds. 4 fours. That should be easy to remember. And I guess I don't really know what 500 pounds feels like. I'm just used to looking at piles of batteries and cast iron rotors to make 500 pounds, and those are very dense, so the piles aren't usually that big. So I overestimated how much that light steel really was. We had 350 pounds. That gave us $28, which is not that bad for hitting one spot and then going straight to the yard. But we did find something else. I'm going to wait until later on to unpack that and see if there's anything in that box. Because if there is, holy cow. But if there's not, you know, we should probably do something else to make sure this day is well spent. Come on. Found ourselves a bin. Found ourselves a bin. Found ourselves a bin. Ooh. I don't really want that coax. I want that though. That is a good pile. That's a really good pile. I'm thinking we might want these doors too. I do want these aluminum door frames, and they got the brass handles, but I'm wondering if I could possibly get the glass out right here. Got it. Had to chop it down because I don't actually have that bit with me. Make sure we're leaving it better than we found it. Heck yeah. Cheers. That's not even where I was trying to get to. That's just on the way. And then I asked somebody, and yes, they did tell me I could go ahead and grab that stuff. Otherwise, I wouldn't have sat there making noise with an angle grinder. Yeah, it would be a little sus. But holy cow, we got a lot more copper wire than I thought I was going to get out of there. And I know there's more in there, but I really can't throw stuff all over the place to dig around. I think we did well. I was actually heading out this way looking for copper wire. They've got a lock on it, which is truly unfortunate because I see something really good looking in there. Maybe we could ask. Yeah, that was a hard no. Well, there's always the plumbing spot. Nothing. What? Okay. Okay. just... Look at that. We'd love to see it. What have we here? Good piece of steel. Some kind of spin yourself around exercise bit. We may come back and grab that. Found another bin. Decent little piece of wire. Can't say no to that chunk of steel. Just had to pull that piece out. And there's a fair bit more wire than that. Half decent. Nice. Well, my hands and upper body are pretty sore still from all that steel, so I think it's time to work the legs a bit. You know what we haven't done in a while? Today seems like a particularly beautiful day. Well, we do have some scrappers coming through here, though. Yeah, that's too bad. Ooh, that is a loaded bin. I've never actually walked this area. Such a beautiful day for some exploring. Oh. This stuff is just everywhere today. Nice. That's actually pretty cool. Mid-century veneer. Those probably are not brass. RX-7 in unfortunate shape. Still beautiful. Okay, I thought I was doing all right, but I'm actually hungry as heck. I should have eaten some of those chips. So I stopped at a donair place and grabbed some samosas. I ain't even disappointed though, they look super good. Good lord, I needed that. Okay, I'll enjoy this. And we'll get back out there. This is actually super fun. I see what people have been saying about steel, and I'm glad it's back. But there is a chance it might go right back down. So I like to read your guys' comments, but I also like to read what different economists are saying about the price of scrap metal. And there's a suggestion that the reason why it went up is because so much production got shut down around the world. Now that things are sort of picking back up, the demand for steel has gone quite a bit higher. But production hasn't met the supply just yet because both sides are picking up, which would suggest that it's going to go back down again as soon as things normalize, which wouldn't be great, so we might as well enjoy it while it lasts. No, I'm going to enjoy these samosas with both hands while they last. We'll get right back to it. Hold on. All right. Ooh. Shoes, and a lamp. A bunch of dirty, gross stuff. Hello. Nice. Today is a really great day for wire. Which is great because I've been told copper has been exploding lately. Which sort of leaves one with the question, do you sell now or do you hold on to it to see how high it'll go? These bins all seem super empty, so I think at this point we're just out to enjoy a walk. I'll let you guys know if we find anything. Okay, something interesting did happen. Somebody put out a whole bag of bottles. And then I unfortunately neglected to bring the wire clippers in my pocket. Got way too excited to get out there and get walking. Well, overall, I'd say that was quite the success. Ladies and gents, this is made of brass. And so is that. I'm really glad we grabbed that. And most of what's in here is wires. A few bottles, obviously. But holy cow, what an incredible day for wire. I wonder why... Nope, not gonna do it. Although your wire puns are always welcome in the comments down below. I'm going to try and avoid making puns unless they're absolutely killer. Like and subscribe. Golly gee, that's not bad. I'm actually feeling really good about this. And we got a big haul of wire. I gotta go home and disassemble some of these things. Why don't you come with, and we'll have a look at what we found. And we're back. I went through all of that stuff already, and I realized that some people would probably enjoy that process, but in order to keep this one a little shorter, I decided to just do it myself. Now, wow. Today went pretty good. So we've got a pile of aluminum bars, quite a bit more brass than I realized there would be, some copper, and even a little bit of silver. And then some other steel that I just tossed in the back. I'm going to keep the steel in the back of the truck. I don't want to pile it up anywhere. And if it gets to the point where I can't stick anything else in, I can bring in the steel, which was great. Okay, it was okay today. And it turns out I get a better price at Recon anyway. So, yeah, I'll just keep going there. Sweet. And then there was a whole basket of some really high quality wire. I'm pretty impressed. And a little bit of lower quality wire. I think we've all seen plenty of evidence that I am terrible at estimating weights, but at least $50, an easy $50 with all of the copper and brass that we found today. And that aluminum, yeah, it's probably $15 worth of aluminum. So it was a really great day, but then there's this other stuff. No, I didn't get the discovery on film. Yes, I feel stupid about the fact that I didn't. But I looked in the bin, I saw one game case, I should have stopped there and gone and gotten the camera. Okay, I get it. But at least we can go through them together. Let's do that now. So, Tales of Exilia, hardcover strategy guide. These particular games, I think someone will buy this. Plus, that's kind of nice. It looks like it's missing a dust jacket, but whatever. And then this, a Texas Instruments TI-83. I think these guys have a brutal stranglehold on the contract to provide calculators to schools and force every student to buy one once they get to a certain point. So that's gross. But the point is, oh, it's a TI-84. The point is, these have a guaranteed market. So if that works, great. Now this is the one I saw just laying like that and got all excited to dig around. I know there's nothing in it, but there's a manual. So that actually makes this pretty valuable. I'm going to keep this one for myself because I want this game, and it's a lot cheaper when you find just the game. The other ones are probably not in here, but the cases are valuable. Whoa. I think this manual is actually more valuable than the Pokemon one. So, instruction booklet. It's the English one. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Anyway, Pokemon is blowing up, so this is a pretty valuable case too. And then this, oh, it's a Japanese Naruto? NHL 15. Wouldn't be surprised if that was in there. Yep. Wouldn't be surprised if it's barely used. Yep. This is not going to be worth much. But it's there. Now this. Look. I really wish I got this on camera, okay, but I didn't. But I haven't looked inside it, so it might be full of dog poop. Now, I got pretty excited because this is pretty heavy. It's like really heavy, but it could very well be full of dog poop. I don't know. Lots of damage on the box. Who knows, right? Might just be. I'm obviously hoping it's. Let's just get it open. Upside down. Rip that Band-Aid off. Wow. Okay, wow. Yeah, no, that just happened. Sensor bar still all wrapped up. Was it a display model or something? Okay, hold on. Oh, it's missing an AV cable. Okay, so that's one thing. Haha, it's not perfect. Okay, it is missing a bunch of stuff because it's supposed to have a charging dock for this. That's pretty sticky. There we go. There, see? Haha, it's actually crappy. Not that crappy, though. Trash picking is back, baby. Nah, this is, okay, so it shows you on the side what it's supposed to come with. Yeah, it's missing the install disc for the games, it's missing the HDMI, it's missing the charging cord and the charging dock for the gamepad itself. So it's missing a few things, but after I find those few things, shouldn't be terribly expensive. I mean, it might be. This is worth, like, I think they're about $200 right now. No, I'm in Canada, so we use Monopoly money. But yeah, like in box, after I find those things, that's like $200, which makes today a pretty sweet day. Now, obviously, this thing needs to be tested. It could just be broken parts. Getting back into it with a bang, huh? Well, I'm glad you guys came along. Even if I didn't get this on camera. Sometimes that happens. Got great exercise, got great samosas, got great company. Thanks for coming along on this gorgeous and excellent trashy adventure. I will see you in the comments down below. Leave it better than you found it. And keep doing the thing.